Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gunnar. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coordinations, destination weddings. We do corporate events, milestone celebration. We do planning and decor. So if you just want a planning aspect, we can do that as well. If you want decor from centerpieces to pretty much anything you need, that from your bridal bouquets to your corsages, or just maybe you want a dramatic centerpiece for your office, your home, and we do as well. Also do home staging. So if you are selling a home or you're showcasing a property and you just want to set stage the home to give prospective buyers or clients how idea how the space will look, that's something we can do as well. So today I'm going to talk about summer flowers for your wedding. And as we are in the summer season, well, it's almost fall, huh? But these are flowers for all those who have summer's weddings and things that you need to know. The flowers that are in season, and most of the time, out of season flowers can be included. Sometimes it costs a little bit. Like for example, the average bridal bouquet costs anywhere from $150 to $350. That's just average, and it can go as high as it needed to be. And the more expensive the flowers, the more it is. Um, for seating bloom centerpieces, it can range from anything from about $30 to $350. $30 being like low scales, and but keep in mind that the pricing fluctuate from year to year. So it might be something this year with inflation, the price go. And also based on where your florist getting information, the amount of labor that go into flowers. A lot of times people don't realize that it's not so much the flowers, but you're thinking about it. It's a lot of labor that go into making those beautiful centerpieces. If you see the back end work that people do just to make sure that those pieces look well, it's worth every single penny that they charge you. Honestly, I do flowers all along for weddings, and I know how hectic it is. There are works that you are doing days before, a week before the wedding. You are prepping because once the flower comes, especially when you get it from a wholesale, it don't come like that. You have to cut the flowers, you have to condition it, you have to make sure they have enough water, that they are hydrated. So there's a lot of things that goes on with before you even start making the centerpieces. So it's a lot of labor and a lot of things, and you also have to make sure that it stay alive. You know, you don't want somebody paying a lot of money. So the time that it take to go into there, please respect your florist. So overall, we're just gonna go into it, and it's all based. Like I said, it's based on the freshness, the season, the bloom. Ultimately, like it's lower for your budget if you can find something of flowers that within the season that you are getting married. So, number one on the list is gardenias. Gardenias are they have really sweet smell. They're perfect for like corsages and bardeniers and things like that. The average cost for a bardenier is anywhere between like maybe 750 and 950. But like I said, based on the season price, things change, and so you got to keep in mind the more you it adds a little beautiful, and these are beautiful flowers. They make your centerpieces look great, and you can even dye the petals, you can change the colors. There's a lot of things that you do. Just sometimes you just have, once again, it goes how you condition the flowers. If the person know how to condition the flower, gardenias are very fragile flowers. So if they don't condition it better, it can turn brown. It can like literally the petals will start to fall off and it'll start to wither. So make sure you store them in the right places and know how to take care of them. And the next one is the farsies. These flower, they're perfect for like they looks like wildflowers, but they're actually not. Um, they have multiple blooms. The stems is really beautiful, and they have also have this very sweet fragrance, and it comes with mixed with like greenery or bold whites and colors. And once again, the prices probably range anywhere. Like I said, don't hold me to it because prices fluctuate based on where you're getting it from. It can sometimes be between like maybe three something and four, like early four. But then again, like I said, it's based on the season. It comes in all colors, coming yellow, it coming orange, it coming red, it coming blue, it coming pink, it coming purple. It also comes in multiple color option if you desire. So those are really beautiful flowers that you can utilize for the summer that will lower your cost and thing. And one another thing is orchid. Orchids are elegant, they are stunning. Orchid are on the far end of expensive flowers. I will say it all based on where you get it from. You can probably from anywhere. I would say orchids. For stem, anything maybe from like $2 or maybe something maybe $2 per stem to like 9. It all based on what the orchid, because they are very expensive. They're cheap, but but they are beautiful flowers. They are delicate as well. It comes in different shape. You can imagine in the hues it comes in. It comes in small, it comes in large, it comes in pink, purple. So those are orchid is one of my favorite flowers. I love orchid. It just set a tone, especially if you're doing a cascade bouquet and things like those are something that's really nice, and it really blooms in the summer, so you can utilize that though. And then also iris, they have bright purple hues. They are purple, they have multicolors, and they are just so beautiful. It comes in different varieties. You can use it in your bouquet with peas, and you can add, and it costs with the stem probably anywhere maybe like a 150 and to 3 and so. And then again, keep in mind it all based on the florist, the wholesaler that you use. Each wholesaler is different. Each state is different. Um, so these prices, I don't want anybody to hold me to and say, oh well, this florist said this is what it is. It all based on the area that you live into. As we all know, we're at inflation right now. This is just what I'm saying for right now, because you might have a flowers right now that might be the price. Next week or 2 weeks before your wedding, that cost changes. So you have to just make sure you do that. And also, is the next flower I have in mind is dahlias. Dahlias are built. They normally typical bloom between like July and August. They comes in deep colors like orange, white. They anywhere from, I would say maybe 650 to like $7, $8 per stem, but they are worth it because they are beautiful. You know, the colors just set the tones for it, and the texture, the size. They are very gorgeous flowers, honestly. So if, but once again, these are flowers that blooms in the summer that would be good for your wedding. And then also cornflowers. Cornflowers is like the earthly white color flowers that have the centerpiece. Is really pretty. It's for a wedding where it's whimsical, fun, casual. And these two range anywhere from like 250 to $3 per stem. And those are the costs for it. And you might be wanting to say, well, it's all based on, it comes, the reseller is not going to sell you per stem. Some stem might have 10 in it, some might have 25, some might come in 20, some might come in, so it all they sell by bunches. But it just is just the average cost of a stem. So you have to figure how much you need either for your bouquet, for your centerpieces, and how you're making it. And then you can go as far. A lot of star flowers is also, they kind of like similar. People mistaking it for roses. It's kind of similar because it kind of look like roses, but they are not. Um, they are not scented, but they are perfect for like people who have sensitive nose, people who are typically like sensitivity to smell, or maybe a lot of things like that. People who have allergies, so those flowers is like not scented, so it's really great. And the cost is like anywhere from like low maybe 350 to like $4 or $5 for stem, and you can have them. And then you have the Dabinis. They are tall, steamy flowers. They comes in different shades of blues and purples. They are bold. It's especially when you're going for like a rustic vibe of flowers. You can actually use that. And these also range anywhere from like, I would say, $5 to $10. Well, $250 to $5, I would say, yeah. And those are really good flowers. And then the next one you have is hydrangeas. Hydrangea is pretty the traditional flowers that most people use in the bouquets or centerpieces. It's come in blues, it comes in white, it comes in green, and they are anywhere from like $350 to $9 a stem. Right now, they're in that 350 range, and they are very beautiful ranges. And they're full of flowers. They are big. They make a statement with the flowers. They just that romantic aura in the room. They are perfect for like any kind of wedding, from garden wedding to rustic. You can use them pretty much. I love hydrangeas because they fill the flowers quickly, and they add that sense of elegance and romantic feel to it. And then of course we have the roses. As we all know, roses come in multiple colors. You can just name it, you can spray them, you can dye them. And roses is anywhere from like $8.50. I mean $1.50 to like $8, $10. It all based on what kind of premium, how big the centimeters are. 50, 60, 80. It goes high up. Pretty much the same as how big the roses are. So it all based how long stem you want them. So there's different prices that range within your roses. But that is all for today. I am going on vacation tomorrow. So I will try to see what I try. I would try to see based on where I'm going. If the connection permits, I would still try to do these videos. Um, I could sit here and say, hey, I'm gonna pre-record them. Yes, I could, but I try to do this live so to make it easier for you guys that I can be in the moment with you guys and not have to record everything. Because then you can get my thoughts, my emotion, and everything. But I would try to see what I can do. If I miss a day or so, I would try not to, but the connection should be great. But you never know, especially when you're going out of the country. Anything can happen. But once again, thanks for watching. My name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and founder of Linda Perfection Creation. Thank you and have an amazing day.